Yeah,
But therein lies the point. Joe, you don't always have to defend yourself because other people will.
Yeah. I should have let the people defend me and I should just shut the fuck up.
I take up for so many people when I feel like, man, they're just good people. Yeah. And whenever it's my turn, I would hope that somebody would defend me.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I go to war for you, dude.
Then I'm about to be on another podcast really soon. Yeah. Probably this coming up Sunday. We're going to be breaking some news about Katt Williams.
Oh, no.
I'm going to break it here with you first.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this is no joke, man. So this is one of those things. You remember he went on Club Shay Shay the other year and tried to tell everybody business. Earthquake can't read. Like he's doing all of this stuff. And the sad part is, man, I just talked to somebody yesterday who's done...
Hey, what's going on? It's another episode of the Teel podcast. First, I got to shout out my sponsors, Cafe Lucille and Benchmark. They support us. We support them. It's a great arrangement. And I'm happy to be here in historic downtown. And I got my boy back again, Derrick Keener. What's going on, man?
Joe, we got sponsors now. So I leave and you get sponsors.
Hey, I gotta do something, dude.
Benchmark, Lucille's Cafe. I'm a big boy. I like to eat, Joe.
Yeah.
He didn't even bring me no plate.
Man, you gotta go get the, I think it's the potato soup. It's got alligator in it.
I love alligator and I love potato soup. Put them together, yes.
Yeah, that's at Cafe Lucille's.
You know who I love watching? I like watching Troy and Pickle.
Troy and Pickle.
The Swamp People.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Troy Landry.
Troy Landry, yeah. Shoot 'em, Elizabeth, shoot 'em.
Yeah, shoot 'em. Yeah, so I definitely got to get that alligator soup.
Oh, it's so good.
Potato soup with alligator in it. Man, you're new.
Yeah. Everything's good, man.
Yeah.
And with new comes bad, but you just got the...
Yeah, listen, I saw all that. Man, I saw you get ringed, brother. You ain't tell me you was racist, Joe.
I just found out today.
I saw that the brother Derrick Jackson, shouts out to the brothers, called you a racist, Joe. I had to come to your face, Joe. Make sure you wasn't racist, Joe.
Well, I found out. It's wild when you find shit out about yourself.
Yeah, Joe, the fact that you did a podcast with me for over several months and you hid your racism from me, Joe, I don't like that.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Yeah, brother. Brother, you don't understand me? Derrick saw through that facade you put up with me, brother. Yeah, you out here being racist and stuff, but not to me. Joe don't like that, Joe.
It's selective racism.
Yeah, selective racism. You either do it all or not at all, brother. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so brother, either you be racist or not at all.
I'll work on that.
Thank you. Man, I saw it, man. That was it was actually sad. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was sad.
Yeah, I think
it was sad, man. You know, man, you never know what's on somebody's heart. And I think the thing that probably hurt you the most is you know your heart.
Yeah.
That's probably where, because I don't know Derrick, you know what I'm saying? But I saw it, just like everybody else saw it. But I know that listen, I don't make it, and let me say this here, because I don't make it a habit of jumping in people's beefs and all that, and y'all grown, y'all do what you do.
No.
But I know it hurt your heart.
Yeah, that's me.
I know it hurt your heart, man.
Whether it's weakness or whatever you want to call it. Like
no, that's not a weakness, that's a strength.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. What I have to realize is that this is not the last time, and that the better I do, that more things.
Well, let me help you with something, man. This is one of those things that I learned, and one of those things that my hope is that you'll get to. Jesus, because I always get in trouble when I say this. You're bigger than this city, and what I mean by that is, man, listen. If all you're worried about is what's going on in this city, this is the only place you'll be.
Right.
There's a whole world. We're only not a good portion of a fraction in the globe. We're a blip.
Yeah.
And so there's a whole world out there that needs who you are. Go service them. You know what I mean? Don't worry about being the best in Texarkana. I care less about being the best or the most liked or the most popular in this city. There's a whole world out there.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So yeah.
I love watching what you got going on, man, because I've always seen there's a hair trying to get me out to fight that. But man, I love watching what you got going on, man.
I'm out here, baby.
You're all over the place, dude.
I am.
And you're doing good things. And,
yeah, man.
And I love that, man. So what have you been doing recently?
Well, I talked about it with you. I think I shot it right before we started shooting the podcast last year with Jimmy. Well, that thing actually came out on Amazon.
Oh, nice.
It came out on Amazon. It's called Laugh It Forward. It's out on Amazon right now. People can go and stream it and you have to purchase it or whatever. But when he introduces me, the most proud moment I have on there is he says, all the way from Texarkana, Arkansas, Derrick Keener. You know, that's such a powerful thing because I could have gotten there and said, no, just say I'm from Houston. No, just say I'm from Dallas.
Right.
And if I'd have said Houston, it would have been accepted because I lived there for so long. But I'm from Texarkana, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Got to stand on that. The stuff with Tasha K is going real well.
Good.
We do something every Tuesday and Thursday where it's called Shoot Your Shot. And anybody that wants to do it, just go to my Facebook page. I've got a deal up where, man, you sign up and you could win $300 that night.
Dang.
You know, just by putting your talent online with us. You know, I just talked to... It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I just talked to 50 Cent's promoter right before I came in here.
Nice.
CH, shout out to CH. Happy birthday, homeboy. Just, I'm working with Kim Whitley this weekend. You remember Sugar from Friday After Next? And don't put your hand in my sugar bowl.
Yeah.
I'm working with her this weekend and the weekend's upcoming. It's a lot going on, man. It's a whole lot. I'm going to be in Earthquake's wedding. It's a lot going on, brother. And that's why I say, man, but none of the stuff that I have going on, I love this city. I will always pour back and give back to this city because this is my city. But man, my work is outside of the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, because you'll limit yourself here because they will try to keep you under a proverbial thumb.
Right.
And I don't believe in that.
Yeah. I love it though. You're going out and getting it done.
That's right, man.
I respect that a lot.
One of the things that I hated was leaving the podcast because I enjoy talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
That, yeah.
I enjoy talking to you and the Chief. Brennan, where you at, brother? Chief, where you at, brother?
Oh, we're supposed to get back rolling.
Yeah, man. You know, what I want to do is I at least want to be in here another time with you and Chief. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But business called and I had to leave. But that didn't mean that the bond wasn't there, man. It was a bond built. And I'm glad that you invited me back on. And actually, let's keep it a buck. I asked you if I come back on so I could talk about the stuff that I had going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. You know, it's a lot going on with me. And
yeah, I think it was, we probably did like 10 episodes together.
Way more than 10.
Was it more than 10? Was it?
Absolutely way more than 10.
I had to go look. Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah.
For months.
It was several months. Yeah.
Yeah, it was several months.
We probably
brother.
did 20, 30 of them.
At least.
Yeah.
At least that, man.
And good times, man.
It was.
Oh, me and Chief was so sick when you left. It was like,
I know,
we missed Derrick, bro. We missed Derrick.
I hated it, but you know what? I've loved since then is I've loved seeing the growth in both of you. There was no slowdown. There was no stoppage. Yeah. There was all gas, no brakes. That's what you're supposed to do, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? One person fall off. All right, cool. That don't mean we stop.
Yeah.
That was important for me to see that it wasn't just, man, we doing it because no, you doing it. But I always told you, I thought, one, I think you're a great rapper. Two, I think you're a great podcaster.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're doing stuff that nobody else is doing. Ronnie got his dumb ass out there. You know what I mean? Turn that right. And so, you know, you're doing, and that was important for me to see that y'all was still, you know what I'm saying? Doing it, man. And Chief can shoot a gun with his vape in, bro. Let him shoot a gun.
They weren't trying to let him make it, dude. What's crazy is we're out to, for y'all that don't know, we was at the range. Y'all know Chief that helps me on all this stuff.
Yeah, my dog Brennan Seifert,
he was out there shooting, pow, pow, pow. And I said, bro, I'm gonna get a badass video of him.
Yeah.
There wasn't no fuck shit playing. It's just as I brought the camera around to get the right angle, I realized he's got the Glock and he's bah. And just like an old dude, old mechanic working on a car, bro, he's biting on a vape like a cigarette.
Yeah, man.
And I swear he puffed it once, mid-shot.
Yeah. He needed that. It helped his concentration, brother.
Yeah.
And it was people online talking about him and the way he was shooting.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Now, listen, we talked about racism earlier. You want to talk about racist? I worked at a car place here where I was selling cars. All right. I think it's on the affordable side.
I never know which one that is. I hear that on the radio. They said the affordable side. I said, damn, it probably.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I feel like it's got to be my side.
Let's say this. And since there was a Keener at this one and a Keener at that one, I ain't going to say which one it was, but let's just say it's one of them. And so, because I ain't trying to get sued.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
But let me tell you, allegedly, the most racist thing that I ever heard came from a manager over there.
Oh, yeah?
He literally said, bro, this is while I'm at work. He said, you know why black guys shoot their gun like that? I said, no, why? He said, that's how it comes in the box. Holy shit, brother. He thinks we're too stupid to do this.
God.
I said, you sorry sack of potatoes. I wasn't working that long after that, but
that just lets you know, like,
yeah, it's a real racism out here, dear. It's not being on Facebook, but I'm sorry. I keep bringing it up.
No,
I'm sorry,
it's
man.
good. It was weird. But
yeah, it was a very weird time, man.
I try to handle it. And like you said, if I could I need to learn, I guess I just need to embrace like that I know who I am, right? And that's what the main takeaway from this is, I know what I am. I know what I do. And are there things that I fall short in? Sure. And are there areas that we all have like little weird thoughts sometimes? Like, hell yeah. But like overall to just come out the gate like that was a little wild.
Well, man, listen here. One of the best things you can do for yourself is to love you and like you, right? When I started liking me, I actually didn't give a shit who else liked me. Man, I can give a fuck if don't nobody like me. Like, that's just the truth about it. My hope is that, man, I get a few people along the way that do. I don't try to do anything to piss anybody off. But if I so happen to piss you off along the way, then good. So be it. So be it. Yeah. Those who are very religious, they should understand that, God said, I'll prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. You need some enemies in this life, brother, in order to, you got to fight. We're all fighting. So get you a few enemies, Joe. Yeah. Nothing wrong with having enemies means you're doing something right, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I was thinking about this, and I've thought about that concept a lot too. And I wonder, I think some people may lean too far into that, and they're like, "Oh, it's okay if everybody fucking hates me," and then just do weird shit from it.
Katt Williams is like that. Yeah. Let's jump right into it. Katt Williams is like that. I'm about to be on another podcast really soon. Yeah. Probably this coming up Sunday. We're going to be breaking some news about Katt Williams.
Oh, no.
I'm going to break it here with you first.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this is no joke, man. So this is one of those things. You remember he went on Club Shay Shay the other year and tried to tell everybody business. Earthquake can't read. Like, he's doing all of this stuff. And the sad part is, man, I just talked to somebody yesterday who's done Gwen Stefani with Katt Williams. Do you know what Gwen Stefani is?
The singer.
Not the singer.
Not that singer?
Not the singer.
There's two Gwen Stefanis? That's crazy.
Yeah, because this Gwen Stefani is a mixture of drugs.
Oh, no.
This person did Gwen Stefani with Katt Williams. Yeah, you know what the Gwen Stefani mixture of drugs is? Cocaine and meth.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. He's done all of that. And insane. Listen, and the person that Katt loves saying everybody else's business though, man. That's the cold part. When you expose other people, man, listen, you leave yourself open for exposure. Sometimes you forget that you've done, you can do all the good in the world for other people. And Katt has done so much good for people. Man, he's helped people not be homeless anymore. He had a longtime friend in Houston who I know personally gave him extra money because some things had happened. He's helped people go from poverty to prominence. He's done a lot of good for people. He also did cocaine and meth together.
Yeah, that's a hell of a cocktail.
So you know what I mean? Like, man, just kind of watch what you're saying about people. Yeah. Because just as much good as people are going to say, it's some people that can say some bad about you.
Right. Yeah. And you knew a lot of the people that when he went on his famous rant. That's different because, like, for me, like, I don't know these people. So this was just, like, pure entertainment. I was like, oh, he's going crazy. So, and then I talked to you, and you're like, dude, I know everybody's talking about that isn't cool.
Here's how close this is to home, to Texarkana, because it involves me and another comedian named D. Ellis, who's from here. Katt Williams just went on Carmelo Anthony's podcast, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. And he said, Ali is my comedy mentor. He said, that's right.
Yeah.
Ali was the first person to ever teach me comedy, take me on the road, all that stuff, right? So he said, Ali is the enforcer for Bill Bellamy, D-Lay, and Billy Sorrells, the sucking crew. That's what he called them, right?
Yeah.
He called them that because Billy Sorrells was doing he was on Instagram Live, on IG Live. He and I were on IG Live. And Billy said on IG Live, man, D-Lay should just tell everybody how he's my... And so when I'm on IG Live going, it's just me and Billy, and I'm going, oh, snap. So when Katt brings that up, what he's talking about is the video of me and Billy.
Right.
See, he didn't say my name because he didn't know who I was. But he don't know how close I am to the situation. He saw the video just like everybody else did. And so he says this on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn the other night, that Ali is the enforcer of it. Well, Billy and I are friends. Billy calls me up and was like, yo, Derrick, this is what we're doing. Da, 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 da. So I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Me, Billy, and Faison, we get on the phone and Billy is just going off on how the times he's done cocaine with Faison. Not Faison, with Katt. Oh, man. And the reason I'm saying this is be careful who you expose. Because you yourself could be exposed.
Right, he kind of opened the door for that.
You do.
Yeah.
Billy never said anything about you. And then you called, him a part of the sucking crew. So now you've opened the door for him to then say these things about you. And what Ali and Katt are fighting about, because, they've got a beef going on, is about Katt Williams putting Ali off of a show. And he did put him off of the show. It was February 14th, I think 2014 or 2013, in Houston at the Toyota Center. Guess who was hosting that show?
Oh, okay, yeah. So you was
Derrick Keener.
Yeah.
I got to host that show because D. Ellis from Texarkana gave me a call and say, man, I need you to come host this. So when Katt does shows, this is what he does. He's got his own tour set up, 5 or 6 people, right? Prior to those 5 or 6 people coming out, you have somebody like me back then who would come out, host like the first portion of the comedy show. It's just me and like 2 or 3 other comics. And I bring them on, I do my jokes, bring them on, whatever, Well, Ali was supposed to be a part of that. Katt kicked him out because the night before Ali did his show, and then he was talking to the other comics going, he was saying, y'all can't follow me. I'm going to do this 30. And Katt didn't like it. And so he kicked him off of the show because of some things that other people were saying. Well, I was there. I saw Katt kick him off. And Katt has been on the tour saying he never saw Ali. He never kicked him out of a show. He doesn't have other people open for him. And I know that it's all a lie. You do have other people open for you. It may not be technically a part of your tour, but it happens. So I'm involved in...
Big drama.
Yeah. Partially. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to throw myself in it, man. I don't have anything against Katt Williams.
Yeah.
I don't know him to have anything against him. I'm just speaking the facts on what I do know. That's all.
Yeah, I did a poll the other day on my page just to see. I said, who is funnier, Dave Chappelle or Katt Williams? And dude, I was surprised at people coming out for Katt. Like, it was way more, dude. Like,
They love Katt.
I was so, I mean, Dave, like, I don't know. It's hard to beat the Chappelle Show.
It is.
And then his stand-up is different where he's going to take you on a journey and then hit you, whereas Katt's just like, bang, 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 just all over.
But Katt has lost it, too.
I remember his old stuff. Like,
that's right.
I haven't heard nothing from...
That's right.
I could quote what
Pimp Chronicles.
Pimp Chronicles
1 and 2.
And then the one where he had the Everyday I'm Hustling music when he walked out.
Oh, yeah. That one too. I don't remember the name of that special, but
and then the one where he had the president in the back, the flag.
So it's like 4 specials that
I could quote them today.
But
like
then right after that,
I don't remember. I don't know anything else.
Tapers off because he's putting out too much material, man. And everything is a special. Everything. No, this is not how comedy works. Everything you do is not a special.
Right.
It takes a while to build up a special, but he can't go into the comedy clubs, quote unquote, like a regular comedian, like I can, and work on new material. No, it's always going to get out because you would have to take people's cell phones every night. So what he does is he has to do specials. He has to do tours, big tours like
that. And there's like arenas and shit like that.
He's got to do it. And I'll tell you, at the time, that at this date, Katt Williams is the second largest crowd I've ever performed in front of.
Wow.
It's like over 7,000 people.
Heck yeah.
That's a lot of people. Shouts out to you, Katt. Thanks a lot. And he gave me 200 extra bucks that night. Still don't negate the fact that the other shit he did.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Like, I appreciate the 200.
Yeah, I appreciate that money. But I mean, I'm involved in some stuff. And these are things that could go viral, and I know that it's going to make some people pissed off.
Yeah.
Can't worry about that, man.
No, you got to keep going, huh?
Yeah, I actually wanted to worry about who I pissed off. Because I didn't want to piss anybody off. Like, why would you? But I need a few people pissed off at me, and I don't mind.
Yeah, I feel like as long as it's legit reasons, yeah.
Yeah, and then my talent is good enough to stand on its own.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't worried about you putting me on because God puts me on.
Yeah.
So if I'm waiting on Katt Williams to be like, yo, Katt gonna put me on, man, Katt, you must be out your mind.
Yeah, you gotta you gotta go do it.
It is what it is. So yeah, I'll be involved in some viral beef that you actually have access to before anybody else does.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, there you go.
Put it out. See if
there you go. There you go. Racist ass Joe don't put the I'm fine. I'm messing with you.
Yeah, how will I ever beat the allegations?
Yeah. I don't know, brother, but you better work hard at it. Yeah. So yeah, man, and then I got the comedy club down there in Shreveport, still doing stuff down there. That's why I'm headed to once I get done with this.
And now a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, Cafe Lucille. It's located on Main Street in downtown Texarkana, Texas. And I personally recommend the Downtowner or the biscuits and gravy, or my personal favorite, the Cajun potato soup that's got alligator in it. And I love anything that's got alligator in it. I promise. Those are great people down there. Go check them out. They support us. We support them. Now back to the show. Yeah,
man.
Gotta keep it funny, man.
Hey, bro, I'm working out here, Joe. I'm working a lot.
I love that, dude.
I'm working a lot. Got a call a couple of weeks ago to start writing jokes for Charleston White.
There you go.
I'm working out here, Joe.
Yeah, Charleston. Did you see him fight the island boy?
I did. I saw that weak ass fight, dog.
Hey, Uncle throwing him hands.
Yeah, on the island boy.
Yeah, he's that dude can't fight.
Neither one of them can fight.
I know it, but at least he's like 40, like 50 damn near. How old is Charleston White? I don't even know.
Yeah, he's probably about 50.
Yeah.
He's probably about 50.
I watched the movie he was in because there was somebody here from town.
That's right.
That Smack did.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Shout out to Smack Taylor.
Yeah. Shout out to Smack. And he did a podcast with me. I think he was the first person in Texarkana to put me on a podcast.
Yeah, when he did the where there's smoke, there's
absolutely
flames. Yeah,
absolutely. So I fool with him. You know what I mean? I have not watched that movie. I saw it the other day. Me and my son were looking through Tubi.
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
But I didn't get a chance to.
It's on Amazon too. I was like,
okay, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, shout out Smack.
Dude, he told me that it was cool interviewing him because he was like, man, they told me I need to take acting classes, so he drove to Dallas every Thursday. He'd drive to Dallas and then come back and do the acting classes, and then a role opened up like right as he finished the class or whatever. Just, you know how them type of stories go. Like he just put the effort out there, then all of a sudden it's like, bam.
All you have to do is keep putting yourself out there, and it will end up opening up. You know what I mean? Just keep going. That's what I do. Like every time I'm doing something, it seems like roles keep opening up or doors keep opening up for, again, going on tour with Kim Whitley is something. Hopefully we can make magic and we can keep it going. You know what I mean? Hopefully. So we'll see.
I guess new material just keeps showing up just by life happening, huh? You don't never run out of new material, huh?
Let me tell you something. No, hey, listen, this is no joke. Why? It's funny that you said that because on the way here, I was writing stuff, and then while I got here, you heard me and my cousin on the phone, and she's saying some things to me, and I go, women love to say, use your words. You know what I'm saying? They love telling me, use your word. Material just keeps happening every day, and I'm gonna write it down as soon as it happens. Like tonight, I'm gonna work on a joke called, I started a new company called Hordash.
Hordash?
Yeah, it ain't DoorDash, it's Hordash.
Oh yeah, the people gonna buy it.
You know what I'm saying? And so,
what is it, about 40?
Yeah, it's $40.
You gotta tip the driver too.
You gotta tip the driver too. Yeah, you ain't getting out of my car, and I keep your business to myself. So it's Hordash. I'm gonna drive. all that. And so jokes. Look, July 14th at 7 p.m. That's the last time I updated this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I put it on blank. All right. But that's where it was at.
See,
July
that was the
14th.
moment I could have lied for you. I could have been like, hell yeah, look at all the jokes.
But you did. But no, it literally says at 7 p.m. was the last time. And so, yeah, man, I'm always writing jokes. Man, material don't never stop, brother. If you keep living, see, this is the thing about comedy. Keep living, you'll have something to talk about.
Oh, yeah, because shit's funny.
That's right. And here's where a lot of comedians have it wrong. I'll give you some game if somebody wants to do comedy out there, right? It's simplicity times exaggeration, right? That's all it is. Take a simple subject, make it simple, and then exaggerate that.
Yeah.
That's what's funny, right? And then other than that it's not the joke, it's you. Mm-hmm. It's the joke teller. Man, you make it funny. Comics always they go, damn, Derrick, every time you get on stage, you're doing new material. That's because I believe in me. I don't believe in the joke. I believe in me.
Right.
That's the difference.
I get that.
Yeah, some people get stuck on a joke, and that's what they'll always be stuck there.
Right.
It's not the
more
joke.
of a performance too, as long as you can just give it to him. I'm scared to death, man. I secretly want to do it. I've been telling you for a long time. I was tempted to bring out my notes and show you my ideas for jokes.
You should. There was a guy did that to me on a plane. He lives here in Texarkana. I was flying back in the TK. I don't forgot the brother's name, but man, dude hit me up, and dude actually had some funny stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
he definitely had some funny material. He showed it to me on the plane. He got it all in his notes, brother.
I wonder if I can find these, because dude, I was finna do. But see, the problem is I put too much shit in my notes. There is funny shit though that be happening to me. I always I knew I could talk about the septic stuff, like pumping shit for a living.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Bro, everything is funny. Everybody's everyday life is funny. but they just don't know how to tell it in joke form, and that's just what I'm really good at. That's all. That's just what I'm good at, brother. Dang. And so I keep doing it. You ain't got to worry about it. You send me the jokes later on.
I was just wanted to read them on the deal.
You know what I do with comedians, man? When I'm teaching them how to write jokes, man, I'll do their jokes in front of them, and they go, "Damn, why that work?" Because it's me.
Because it's you. Yeah, that would be the thing.
It's not your joke, brother. It's you. The joke is you don't believe. So this is a young comic problem, man. If you're not getting the laughs that you want, you'll abandon the joke. God, a lot of people abandon ship way too early. You got to stick it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick it out.
I bet it's a weird moment when you say it the first time and like it doesn't hit and you have to go back to the drawing board. But like you're saying, don't give up on it then. Doctor it up until it does hit, huh?
That's all you got to do. It's like a script. Scripts are not final once you submit them. Man, they rewrite. Hell, it liable to look like a whole different movie by the time they get done with it. Think about the movie Bad Boys. Man, they wrote it, rewrote it. It was written for two other people. Now we got to write it like this. Now we got to do it like this. And it's, so once you do listen, just keep going back to the drawing board, baby. You'll get it.
Yeah.
You will get it.
I need to get on stage. Oh, I'd probably freak out.
Come down to the comedy club, man. They actually got another comedy club in Shreveport that would make you comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why you say that?
Well, the reason it would make you comfortable, it's brand new. The comics are not as seasoned as I am.
Oh, okay. I thought
it was all white. No, Joe. Like Joseph, why you say that, brother?
This ain't Facebook Live.
No, Joe, I'm not. Freaking hilarious. Nah, it's called the Shreveport Comedy Club.
Okay, yeah.
The comics in there, man, again, they're not as seasoned as I am.
Right.
Not shitting on them. They're just not as seasoned as I am.
Yeah, take a little time.
And I'm actually kind of mad at them. I get mad at comedians easily.
What do you think that's about?
I take the job seriously. And then, the comedians around here, even in the ones in Shreveport, they're not serious about comedy.
Like a side gig for them or something?
That's exactly this is how I make my living.
Right. I
don't do anything else, brother. I don't do it. I mean, I make a living doing podcasting every week. I get paid weekly from what I'm doing on podcasts. Like, shouts out to Tasha K.
Yeah, shouts out to Tasha K.
That's why I'm not with Joe anymore. My bad, Joe.
No, get your money. Get your money.
My money, baby.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you, not one bit.
And so, seriously, I get paid twice a week for this shit. And then other shit that we do. Anyway, so, but it's not that's not what I don't know, man. That ain't what they do. So they don't take it seriously. And then they are the same comic. They don't tell new jokes. They think that there's some person holding them back when it's really them.
I can't stand that shit.
That's a lot of people out there in the world, man. They go, man, and they'll call them gatekeepers. Yeah, they don't want to let nobody have the information. Well, okay, now that I've given you the information, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah, or YouTube.
Listen, there's a key to it. Yeah, it is. Put it on YouTube. The internet is free.
Yeah.
Dude, do it. Nobody, who's stopping you?
Yeah, those rappers, that's what the rappers used to do to me all the time.
It's your fault, Joe.
That gatekeeper shit is like, or you could just really work on like people actually hearing the music you make.
Hey, dog, listen, 100%. And then included in that, be talented. Have some sort of skill.
Yeah.
whenever you get in front of people, are you telling the same exact joke? Are you doing the same? Are you not growing? Can you be objectively honest with yourself? It's a lot of people that's hard, man. They don't want to be objective, Joe. They don't want to look at themselves and go, it ain't you, it's me.
Yes, got to be. There's something stopping me. There's something.
And it's you.
Yeah.
It ain't nobody else. It's you.
Yeah,
I
get a little frustrated too when like I see people complaining about like maybe not like stuff not popping off on the internet. And I was like, well, okay, wait, are you posting 10 to 15 times a day?
They're not.
And so it's like, I kind of don't.
Joe, I ain't going to keep bringing it up, but I probably will keep bringing it up. But, my man was mad at you for having a video with 1 million views.
2 million?
Yay! Guess what? Guess what, Joe? Guess what?
That's the one that got me though, because if everybody pins their best video,
why would you not?
Yeah, what kind of dumbass shit is that?
Right. You're supposed to be looking for the views.
Yeah.
And you're getting them.
Yeah.
Who cares? Listen, that's the thing, man. Go get it. Yeah. That's why I be proud of you. Go get it, dog.
Yeah.
Because you're going, man, you ain't looking for sympathy. Go get it.
Yeah. I did 1.3 in the past 28 days on Facebook without anything really just going all that wild. It's just 10 to 15 posts every day, getting a couple thousand.
Hey, man, I watched something that you and Chief were doing. And I saw the formula. You know, I saw the formula. Like,
oh, you talking about the questions?
Oh, listen, saw the formula.
Oh, yeah.
The engagement. Yeah. And it's open.
He was mad at me for that.
Nah, dog. Let me tell you what you do. You don't get mad at a person for that. You ask them, hey, or you watch them, and then you recreate it.
Do you know how many people I've seen ask questions now?
Right.
I've seen them.
Yeah, but guess what? Are they committed? See, this is the thing about them trying to do what you're doing. Are you committed? Are you willing to do what it is that I'm doing? Yeah. Are you going to stay consistent with it when you don't get the results that you want? You've been doing this for a long time. This ain't just Johnny come lately. Mm-mm. A lot of people look at the end result of what you're doing and not the beginning work.
Right.
And so they go, oh, see, this is what no, man, where were you at whenever he just started? Yeah. Where were you at when we were over there at the, in your studio? Yeah. And I'd be like, bro, it's cold out here. And we had Bobby in here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Bobby.
So, there were people weren't around. And so when you start making noises when people come along and then they want to do what you do. Man, I can go pick up a basketball. I ain't Steph Curry.
No.
I could be if I was willing to put in what he put in.
Yeah, if you started when you were 6.
That's right. But see, it's too late. See, you're doing it. But a lot of people look at other people doing it and they make it look so easy. I could do that. No, you can't. Because if you could, you would. And if you could, it would have been inside of you to do it. I ain't telling nobody that they can't be doing what they're doing, but I saw what you were doing and it just makes sense.
Right.
Ain't nobody holding you back but you.
Right.
That's the point of this. Nobody's holding you back. Nobody told me not to shoot a basketball or I couldn't. I had plenty of opportunity. I didn't do it.
Right. So now you're not Steph Curry.
So now I'm not Steph Curry.
Yeah, it's not. It's nobody else's fault. Yeah.
Is it somebody else's fault that I'm not that? No, it's not.
I've been on this for a long time, dude. I've been trying to convince people that they got it. It's either you or it ain't you.
Or it ain't you. And so, man, it's very sad and so I get upset with the comics because they feel like it's somebody holding them back. I've made, it's you. Make great relationships in your life. That's how I keep stuff going. Shouts out to Tamara Goins. She's a friend of mine. Tamara and I have fought, argued. I mean, dog, we've not spoken for a long time. But guess how I'm getting a lot of work I'm getting? Through Tamara Goins. Let's keep it a buck, man. A lot of people say she don't. Ali called me and asked me to help him get to Tamara, and I did years ago. This ain't crapping on Ali, but I'm the one that hooked that up. Right. I'm the one that got him his agency. Without me having an agency. She wasn't my agent. She was my friend, my sister. She has an agency, and she never added me to her roster. This is where people get jacked up at, Joe. That woman is the president or whatever she is over Innovative Talent Agency. She and I have been friends over 15 years. And not one time has she said, Derrick, would you like for me to represent you? Nope. But you know what she does? She sends me out on gigs. She hooks me up with her bigger clients. And because this Amazon thing came out, you know what she said? Hey, Derrick, go book a comedy club. If you sell 75 tickets, I'll add you to the agency. Let me tell you what that means. Derrick, you're making enough noise now to where we can fool with you. You weren't making enough noise before. Yeah, Joe, now you're making noise. People want to fool with you, Joe.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Before you were making noise, did anybody want to fool with you? Okay then, Joe. Keep making noise, brother.
Yeah.
Keep making noise, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. Got to stay on it.
Yeah, man.
I got good plans, man. I got some really cool ideas. Just being creative, man. Because there's more stuff I want to do. Ronnie's got to turn up, and there's got to be.
Dog, who else is jumping in water like that? Who else is going in a? It's not an underground cave, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the snow cave?
Yeah. Hey, Joe. People are watching you, and they're going, "I could do that," and they don't.
Yeah, that's the only difference. I wonder how many good ideas I've sat on and didn't do, because bro, I'm an idea guy. You know, I can shit out an idea, and I probably done missed some shit that would have took me somewhere else already. I'm
gonna tell you something. I saw something today, and y'all verified what I'm saying, and you verified and look it up. There's a set of brothers, right? And all they do is they take other people's ideas and they go other places, and they've become billionaires off of this.
Oh, wow.
So what I mean is the whole concept of Amazon started right here in America, right? They saw that, took that motherfucker over to somewhere like, Turkey, Sweden, whatever, went to another country, created the same model, but called it something else. Same thing, but it's over there. That's their deal. Tesla or Uber Eats. It was here. They saw that, took that motherfucker right over there, wherever they were at. Hey, let's create it here. All the stuff that was over there, they brought it over here. All they've done is looked at other people's ideas and become billionaire. They ain't recreated nothing.
Yeah.
Just looking at what somebody else is doing. Man,
hard work beat talent a lot of times.
Shit, yeah, when talent don't work hard.
Yeah.
When talent don't work hard, brother. That's just what it is. And so, man, use your ideas, brother, because if you don't, somebody else will.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. If you don't use it, somebody else, and they'll get rich off of it.
Oh, I'd be sick. It's happened though. Think how many people had that golden idea and somebody else was just like, "Yep, you should have done it."
Hell
because I'm gonna do it.
So dig this here. You want to know what's crazy? I was Uber Eats before Uber Eats came out.
Oh, you was out there, delivering.
I didn't know, bro. This is no joke. When I was in college at Prairie View University in 1998, my cousin had a white Toyota Tercel with sitting on momos on some little tins or whatever. And man, there was nowhere to eat on campus, so I knew that. And at nighttime, what I would do is I would get people's orders in the dorm. I would charge them like an extra $3. But what they had to do is they had to go get other people. Like, yo, I at least need 10 people before I can go. So now, this is in 1998. So you would get me 10 orders. That's $30 for me. That's enough for me to get me a little food, right? Back then, a quarter pounder meal only cost $3.25.
Oh, yeah, back in the...
So then I could also put $7 worth of gas in my cousin's car.
So they get you half a day.
You know what I'm saying? I spent $7 and I still got 20. And all I had to do was just drive and go get these people's orders. And I'd have more than 10 orders at times, you know what I'm saying? But that was Uber Eats.
You were just sitting on a $1 billion idea on accident.
Yeah. That's not Uber Eats' fault. No, that's my fault.
That's your fault, yeah.
Who held me back from doing that? All right then, Joe. That's all I'm saying, man. A lot of y'all are complaining out there about what's not happening for you, but it's you. It ain't the white man. Yo, there are instances, let's be very clear, there are instances where there are people that won't let somebody into their club or whatever. Start your own club, dog.
Yeah, make the club. Facts.
Why can't you?
Yeah.
I can buy this
equipment. Derrick, it's hard.
Yeah, it's going to be. But that means you're not disciplined.
No.
People that look good, their bodies look good, that's discipline. And I make fun of those people. Yeah. All I'm making fun of is your discipline. You know what I mean? Like women that look, it takes discipline. It takes discipline to do this. That's something other people ain't willing to do it. They ain't willing to go there.
And now a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, Benchmark, here in Texarkana, Texas. Dude, these people need your business just off the names of the food. The Love Street Chicken. They got an appetizer called Pain in a Basket. But my personal recommendation is that you get the scallops and the grits. I'm going to read this for you. I know this is an ad, but I'm going to read this for you. Seared scallops over alligator and pork sausage. Y'all know I love alligator. Sauteed with garlic and herbs on a bed of baby spinach and dirty duck grits. This is a fancy place to go. This is where you take your girl. This is where you dress up nice and y'all go out and do something beautiful. Shout out to them. They're great people. We support them. They support us. Now back to the show.
It's hard doing what I do, but I'm willing to go there. Are you?
I am, but not with comedy,
Joe.
though.
There you go. You see what I'm saying?
I'm willing to match your energy over here.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's everybody got their own lane.
Yeah.
And you at least you know that's your lane. And it's like, yo, I ain't never tried to force you to go do comedy. But if you do it, guess what I'll do? I'll help.
Yeah.
Just like, yo,
I know you would, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't force nobody to do this shit, you know. And if they want to learn that, man, you would be willing to teach anybody if they wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Music. Oh, I know it, brother.
Yeah. This, music, anything.
I know.
As long as they approach with like the right, and that's
mindset. And
yeah. That's one of the things that I hate to bring it up again, but he was mad at me because he's like, you're using your feelings too much. I was like, oh, so we're not supposed to like take care of people.
You're passionate. There's nothing. So I've watched a lot of men be toxic, and I'm in this group on Facebook about husbands, and I am. Yeah.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Yo,
That's hilarious.
I've been joining random Facebook groups. Joe is helping me in comedy,
I
dog.
swear, because they giving you gold. I know they are.
They are. Bro, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning going, man, doing this whole thing. And so I'm going to tell you about toxic masculinity, or what I think it is.
Yeah.
There's a guy who, his wife, his mother-in-law passed away. His mother-in-law passed away, and, they went to the funeral. Well, the wife's ex-boyfriend came to the funeral. The wife's ex-boyfriend is at the funeral, and he texted the wife after the funeral and was like, sorry about that. I didn't get to hug you or your father. And the wife goes, well, you still owe me a hug. Right? That's all he found. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, the toxic man would go, man, check that hoe. She's opening Pandora's box. That's it. Me, where I'm at now, I'm telling the man, this is a great opportunity for you to lead your family. Right? It's a great opportunity for you to lead your family. You can take this opportunity because your wife is in a space that she's never been in before. She's never lost a parent. You know how tough that is?
Yeah.
You know how vulnerable you are when you lose?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know on a parent, so it's like, damn, I'm fucked up. Maybe that was a moment where you weren't seeing her and he was.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. A lot of toxic men won't hear that. No, that ain't it, man. She want to let him hit. Yeah, brother, she gonna give up that ass, man. You gotta watch your wife. You can't let her go back to her hometown no more by herself. Nah, man. I'm teaching people at this point, man.
Yeah. My
heart is for teaching. And so I had men that going against me going, man, you a simp. Right? You call me what you want to call me. Ain't bother. I'm trying to help the community because of where my heart is at. That's how I know who you are. You would help any damn body.
Anybody.
Yeah. Because of where your heart's at, Joe.
I try.
Yeah, all you got to just keep doing it. You know, you don't have to over-explain yourself. I be trying to over-explain myself sometimes. Put your heart.
Yeah, I try. And it's tempting. It's like, what do you do? Do you defend yourself? Like, what does it look like if you don't? Like, what does it look like if I don't say anything? And it's like, would that be like a power move? Or at the same time, would it just be like, there would be lots of people that were like, oh, that like strangers be like, oh, he must be like that. It's
well,
like,
I think it's more of a power move when you don't say anything.
Yeah.
But that's the hard part, is not to say anything.
It's so tough. Oh, I felt, I gave out like 3 different times when it was supposed to be over. And I was, you learn things about yourself.
But Joe, that's part of growing.
Right. Yeah.
That's part of growing. And guess what? You'll be presented with this situation again.
Oh, for sure.
And you'll know what to do next time.
Hopefully.
You'll be a much larger giant then. T.I. said in a song one time, a giraffe don't worry about the ways of a turtle. He can't see what I can see. That
sounds some shit T.I. say.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, a giraffe ain't worried about the ways. Because I'm up here.
Right.
Motherfucker down there. What am I worried about that for?
Yeah.
Jay-Z don't respond to everything.
Okay.
You know how many people come in at Jay-Z, man?
Oh, yeah. A ton. They trying to...
He got to respond to all of it?
No.
Does it make him stronger or weaker?
I would say stronger.
All right, Joe. You got to take a page out of that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a lesson for De'Aaron too. I think, and I saw some of his friends kind of, I'll say encouraging him. I ain't gonna say checking him because I think that would be the wrong choice of words, but encouraging him to not do this. And you know what I mean? Or this ain't the way, bro. But those were his friends doing that. I'm not a friend of his. I don't know him like that to be like, hey man, you ain't got. But growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he was upset that that people from my platform went on and they were like talking shit to him, and I said, look, I can't stop that.
No, but he opened that up.
Yeah.
But therein lies the point. Joe, you don't always have to defend yourself because other people will.
Yeah. I should have let the people defend me and I should just shut the fuck up.
I take up for so many people when I feel like, man, they're just good people. Yeah. And whenever it's my turn, I would hope that somebody would defend me.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I go to war for you, dude.
When my dad died, man, we were going through some tough times when he died. And there were people, my own family members, attacking my mom and my brother. They were attacking. Joe, this was vicious. Those that know what I'm talking about know exactly. It was vicious. And it felt like they were attacking me. And I got quiet. Just quiet. Didn't try to defend ourselves or nothing like that. My brother's lawyer came to me and said, Derrick, we saw what they said. Because they wrote up a story about my brother in the paper. He was on trial. Wrote up a story about him. And my brother's lawyer, who is my lawyer, that's how my brother got his lawyer, he came to me and said, Derrick, do you want me to draft up a statement? I can make a statement and we can go back at him. I said, absolutely not. No. I said, we're not defending this in the court of public opinion. We're defending this in the court of law. We hired you for a reason. Defend it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, win the trial. Yeah.
He won the trial.
Yeah.
Like, man, listen, let other people defend you, baby.
Yeah.
Don't try to defend yourself.
Yeah.
It's a losing battle.
Yes, it is.
And you felt like shit trying to defend yourself.
I felt like an idiot.
You didn't feel good about that.
Jackass.
That's right. And it, you know, you didn't lose anything by doing that. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. Because anybody that knew.
That's right. Most people are gonna, you hit me, I gotta hit you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, it could have been way worse. And I think I did handle myself right. The whole time I'm thinking like, bro, just chill. I was even telling people, hey, you ain't even got to go with him. It's fine what he's doing.
Somebody questions your integrity, Joe. That's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah.
And that was an integrity question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a pretty, not that it had any basis to it. We're talking about a misunderstanding. Lots of times that's what it is between people.
Yeah.
Misunderstandings. And people could get a better understanding if they just talk to each other.
Yeah, if they would just talk to me.
Yeah, just talk to each other.
That whole thing could have been avoided. That's
Absolutely.
What makes me, either makes me feel, I don't know. I feel like it was actually hoping it to turn into something. And I don't think I let it to actually turn into what was I think he didn't get the intended reaction out of me.
Yeah.
Because I went hard on him, but only in private. So.
Well, I mean, but that's where you should go hard on somebody in private. A lot of people wait on a crowd to get around before they do something, man.
That's why I didn't like the live. He went live to tell everybody about me. And I'm just sitting there watching the live like, well, damn.
Hey, so listen, I've never commented on this stuff, be it negative or positive. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all, but man, I saw it. And it kind of made my skin crawl because I spent so much time with you. You know what I'm saying? I seen you at the barbershop. Dog, I spent too much time with you you know what I mean?
It felt lazy to me. That's another thing that bothered me. The accusation was lazy.
It was very lazy, but let me say this. I think you are unapologetically white. I don't think there's anything wrong with that statement, right?
Yeah.
In saying that, you and I would go back and forth on issues. And it's only because I'm sitting here, you're sitting there. It's not that you're not trying to understand, but it's like, dude, I don't get it. You know, this is how I think, you know, but that ain't never once. We done had some tough conversations.
Some tough ones.
Man,
and I appreciate them too, because
me too.
It's been challenged.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But I think that's when we I think that's our commission, is to challenge one another.
Yeah.
Makes you better, makes me better. You know what I'm saying? But it damn sure ain't to judge. Challenge, but not judge. I could misjudge you. You know what I'm saying? But a challenge, man, shit. In challenging you, I'm challenging me.
Yeah.
Because if I'm going to challenge you to be I got to stand up and be that too.
Right.
Or either I'm just, but I'm missing the mark.
Right.
And so you ain't got to worry about defending yourself, brother. Other people will do it, but you did right.
Yeah. I tried.
I wish that I knew him or that, he and I could talk, because it'll come out, this whole interaction could come out looking like Derrick over there taking up for white folks. All right, maybe I am. Maybe that's how you see it. That's not what it is, man. What I know that I'm doing with you is I'm showing support, right, to someone who I've challenged in that area that he said. Not that I thought that you were racist in any shape, form, never, or else I wouldn't have been fooling with you, because I don't deal with race.
Right.
We had those tough conversations so I could make sure that ain't what it was. And it has never even come out like that. Racist people try to defend their position and hold on to bullshit. You never tried to defend a position. What you've done is done the same thing that I did, was tried to get me to understand you. Just like I tried to get you to understand. Because I'm unapologetically black.
Yeah.
Why would you apologize to me for being white? You ain't done shit to me.
Yeah.
Why would I apologize to you? So you held your ground. And I hope that Dearris can see that, man, I would want to help the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because at the end, and I had no idea, I didn't think we would actually bring it up, but it don't matter.
Well, I wanted to bring it up because that's one reason I reached out to you, because I knew you were hurting.
Yeah. One thing he said at the end was he was at the end, he re-tagged the thing that Craig shared of us with the little deal.
That's right.
And he was like, Joe Teel need to debate me. He's scared to debate me.
About what though?
And that's what I was wondering. I was like, what is the title of the debate? Is Joe racist?
He should go back and watch our podcast.
Yeah.
Yo, when I was doing this podcast with you and Chief, he should go back and watch it.
They won't. He won't. But people won't do that. They just they'll draw a conclusion, and then this is how you are to them, and there's nothing you can do to change that. And so,
well, just keep on stepping, man.
Yeah.
Keep on doing what you're doing. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, man. Again, I got work with Tasha K. I got work with Earthquake. I got work with Kim Whitley, Faison Love.
Yeah.
Faison will be in Texarkana in January. I'll tell you about that on air.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't tell you about that on air.
Yeah, I got you. Now.
It's a good thing.
Dude, speaking of some of them hard conversations.
Yeah.
We got a little time.
Oh, Lord. All right. Talk to me.
The more I've talked to people, the more I've been challenged. More to back to that.
Yeah.
Man, I even hosted a debate. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't.
A guy here. It was like, dude, this is crazy. I had a white conservative and a black Democrat, dude. And bro, it's 3 hours long, dude. And so what happened was...
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh, dude, it did good. This is the highest performing video I've got. Like an actual podcast episode with 1,000 views.
Yes.
And it's 3 hours long. And I was looking at the retention. Like people were actually watching the debate.
Good.
And I was like, man, this is crazy. And dude, you want to talk about uncomfortable?
It can make you that way.
But it was cool. It was worth it though, dude. It was good. And I've got nothing but good feedback from it because neither one of them are crazy, right? Neither one of them are irrational. And they're both talking about the same piece of news. Mm-hmm. And then they go at it. And it's like, damn. But shout out to them. Shout out to Gerard Ware and Zach Ratliff.
Gerard was the person doing it?
Yes.
Get the front door out of here.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gerard. What's up, dog?
Yeah. So I did the first one. I was like, okay, so I'm going to line people. I said, I want to hear from a conservative right now. And I want to hear from someone leaning more left. Okay. And I went back to back with it. I finished talking to Gerard. Me and him talked for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Also, and I was like, dude, would you be down to sit with the other guy? Because I see Joe Rogan do this all the time. I was like, damn, let's take a book out of Rogan.
It's smart.
Yeah. And I was like, would y'all be comfortable? And they were like, yes.
What did I tell you just a few moments ago? Those brothers took what somebody else is doing, billionaire. That's all you, brother. Nothing wrong with what you did.
I need another debate. No, that's right. I'm
That's
itching
right.
for another debate.
I mean, shit, why reinvent the wheel?
Yeah, for sure.
Just create your own wheel company.
Yeah.
We put the grooves on the outside.
Yeah.
It was on the inside.
On the inside.
Sorry, brother.
No, it was so good. Both of them handled themselves good. There was heated moments. You need them.
You need them.
Yeah, because it was real. Because both people felt it.
Yeah.
Like everybody felt it. It was good.
Good.
I thought a lot about what you said for sure. Back on our argument, and not really arguments, but our debates or whatever the hell you want to call what we used to do.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I was like, damn, like I really was kind of trained to be able to handle this situation because of all the talks me and Derrick had. So like when Gerard showed up, he understood quickly that I was like, yeah, dude, we can talk about it. Like
that's right.
Whatever it is, we need to get it in, and it's good.
It is good.
And I think everybody came away from that different. It's really affected me. That episode really affected me. Like,
because people are sharing their truths with you.
Yeah, and we're not getting both sides. Like everybody is struggling to get one side, and it's all these different reasons. Because one news is just going to tell you this, one news is going to tell you this. Algorithms are pushing you, and whatever they see that you like,
that's right,
going to peel you up or whatever.
That's
you got.
right.
And so, like it takes effort now to hear the other side, and the other side will fuck your head up.
Most people don't want to hear it because they don't want to. They want to be right. My father taught me something, and it's just something that I've lived by. Derrick, you don't have to be right. Just do what's right. Sometimes, man, people in politics spend time trying to be right, and all you got to do is what's right. There's a right and a wrong thing to do. And a lot of times people will they'll agree with their friends knowing that it's wrong, but just because they're going along. I don't just agree with my friends just because they saying it. I do what I think is right.
Yeah.
That ain't politics. And that's where we fall off at.
Yeah. Because any belief worth having is something that should be tested.
You ain't lying.
Yeah. Like, because people, if you're going to live your life on some shit, like, it's got to hold up. You would think, but I do think people get scared of it being tested, and so they just avoid the test altogether.
Because it's baseless. Yeah, you have no foundation. You don't even know why you're that way.
Yeah, some people they just have no idea. That's just like
you're that way because your parents were like that.
Yeah,
or the people you hang around are like that. Do you actually know what this stuff means? See, this is why I don't lean one way or the other as far as like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Religion. Or politics, right? Man, I don't tell somebody their religion is wrong, or I don't agree with that. I don't do any of that. I'm not looking at it from their point of view, their perspective. I just, whatever. Or in politics, I don't do it either. Because, man, everybody that's a Republican ain't racist. That's a terrible statement.
I think you would be misjudging people for sure.
But I've told you this before. Everybody that's Republican ain't racist. But every Republican, every racist is damn sure Republican. And it really wasn't even Republican. It was like everybody that supports Trump ain't racist, but every racist damn sure support Trump. You know what I'm saying? And I say that jokingly, but man, that's, it's one of them things, man. That dude is it's people that voted for him now that are sad that they voted for him.
Well, he split his base for sure. There's things that they've got, bro. I tell you what, it says one of the main things it's done is I've been reaching out to learn about the Libertarian Party.
Come on.
This I'm like that is where I identify it, because bro, it's a fucking clown show.
It is
on both sides, and I ain't gonna lie. I think that Trump ran a hell of a campaign. I think a lot of situations kind of built it up. Hell, even the little shot to the ear.
He played to his base.
And bro, I even thought, like, there was a moment where I was like, damn. But I still don't know if I would change. I don't know.
I feel you.
It's so, because
I get it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people.
But I guarantee you, I don't identify as a damn party in it. Not even a libertarian either, because I like what they're talking about more.
Man, no, that's something I do understand. But, I think the biggest deal with people who voted again, we're back to damn near where we were at whenever because we talked about this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Well, we was in they had that right in the campaign.
Yeah, we were in the throes of it.
And they was full-blown propaganda really for everybody.
Yeah, man, he has not kept his promises. He's done things, which no politician ever keeps their promises.
No.
But man, for him to have half of his base turn on him, brother.
No.
Those people are cult-like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you vote for him, there were a lot of us who were saying that's a vote for evil. And that's how we felt. And you know what I mean? And even not voting for Kamala was still a vote for him, is the way people look. And so, man, it's hard whenever you got people that nobody likes. That's a hard thing.
Yeah, because look at our choices. What the hell was that?
Yeah, but but the thing about those choices were that dude, man, start looking at people and just their integrity. Fuck their policy all the time, right?
Yeah.
Look at their integrity. You know what I'm saying? Look how they're trying to be. How they're trying to be. They will not always get it right. But how are they trying to be? Are they trying to be a good person? Or are they trying to go fuck this person? And that shit Trump doing is just, this motherfucker crazy.
Yeah, he has got this wild element to him. I don't think we should have fucked around with Iran. And then I also don't think that what's really got me is lately, and this is the straw that got me for sure, is them running on exposing Epstein and all the client lists and all the, and now there's just like, oh, there is no client list. And then he said, then they asked him at the press conference the day after, and he was like, why are we still talking about Epstein? Why? Why, he's a sick man. Why are we still bringing him up? Because you ran on this shit, dude. You said, and like anybody that has spent any amount of time looking into Epstein realizes that, and I get it. Like once you get to that, there's probably people that say, hey, if you do reveal this, we'll just fucking kill you. And so,
why do you think they went after Diddy so hard? That's why they won't convict him. He's the scapegoat. He has to accept it. Diddy's going to be out of jail in October. And that'll be the end of all that Epstein shit, Epstein Island, Diddy freak off shit. They got the tapes. Are the only tapes of, come on, man.
Yeah, now there is no tapes.
Come on, man.
It's so crazy, dude. It's so crazy.
Bro, they don't give a shit what you...
No, I think there's, because like, and that's the thing that gets me, like, I don't want to turn to the guy that argues about politics. I really don't want to do that shit. But I'm just saying, like,
man, you used to do this all the time.
I know it. But like, bro, kids for me, like, we don't fuck with the kids. That seems so logical.
Yeah.
That just seems so logical.
Yeah.
And the more you look into it, it seems like these powerful people that rule the world, for some reason, it ain't enough to have money,
enough.
Cars, and clothes and adult women.
Well,
I don't understand. They have to go the other route. And I think that that's the most evil thing ever. And then if you put all the pieces together, like it ain't rocket science.
It's not.
But the thing is that they said that there is a client list. They said there's 10,000 hours of video on it. But now there's nothing.
You would destroy so many if it came out. There would be so many destroyed. So guess what? We can't do it.
That's
all it is. You cannot do it, man. It's just like, yo, you know how many people would be fucked up if they found out that aliens were real? How many people would be fucked up because of that? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, we can't tell you the truth. we walked on the moon. We can't, it never happened. You know what I'm saying?
I remember us arguing about this.
Listen. It's sad that, boy, listen, magic is real. You take a plane running into a building. The plane basically disintegrates. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing left is passports.
It's a tough read, bro. It's a tough read.
No, but it's, sometimes it just comes down to, man, sometimes just common sense. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it is for
sometimes
sure.
Just fucking common sense.
There's a guy named Thomas Massey. Trump's pissed at him right now. He's a senator.
Okay.
He vote. I get him confused sometimes, but anyways, he was explaining how the votes go and all that stuff. I believe he's a senator. And dude, he went on Theo Vaughn, and what I love about people going on Theo Vaughn, especially like politicians and stuff,
comedian,
is that he makes them explain it in a way where it has to be dumbed down so the regular person can get it. So you can't just go on Theo Vaughn and go blah 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 blah.
That's right.
Because he'll ask you, he'll look at you real goofy like, can you tell me what that is? And he'll just keep asking until you explain it like he's a fourth grader. And that's what I need, because I'm thinking on.
But you are just like 90% of America.
Right.
Most of us need it dumbed down like that.
Yeah.
But most of us need it dumbed down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just part of it. We do. We don't know what we're talking about. But if you took, let's say, 2 candidates, right? They were both anonymous. And all we heard was their talking points. And you got to judge them based off of that alone. Not off of if they were Republican. Not if they were Democrat or Libertarian.
Yeah.
Just off of who we thought they were. You'd be shocked at what the fuck you'd vote for. You'd be shocked. Because we're voting on name.
Yeah, it's
voting
like
on popularity.
It's a popularity contest, basically.
Not off of integrity. See, that's why I take all that out of it. That is why I do that. So don't vote on popularity. Don't vote on name recognition. Vote on integrity. Try. Don't vote on what other people are telling you. Listen to the issues. Most people don't know what the real issues are.
Yeah.
Most people don't know why Iran and Iraq, it's a war. Most people don't understand, Israel. Most people don't.
Oh, I could tell you, I could go into 45 minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
Cut it down because I went down the rabbit hole.
So when the people don't know why we shouldn't be doing these things, man, they just vote because they heard it was bad. It's bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of people right here that couldn't tell you like what the leader's name of Iran is, but they said bad. They don't even know the name that you're supposed to call them, the Ayatollah. Yeah, there are people that don't even know that.
They still think it's Muammar Gaddafi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't the leader of Iran, I don't think. No. But I'm saying
that was one of the other countries. We overthrew him.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
I know exactly where it's at.
Yeah, that was one of the groups we overthrew.
But what
we do that. We'd like to
think about it. And then we've got nerve enough. I watched this guy the other night on this woman on Fox was telling this black guy, she was like, well, why do you want to be so violent? He said, it's funny that you would frame it that way when this country thrives on violence. Like you're trying to make it seem as if though I'm just a violent person. Well, no, I'm just taking your word. No, ma'am, listen, this country believes in going to other countries. If we don't like what they're doing over there, we will overthrow it and then put someone in there that we do like. Yeah, that's what happened here. Like
that's America's playbook right there. That's the CIA that we regime change, all that shit. That's that shit we look.
We do the same shit we accuse and dog other people.
Maybe that's the lesson there. Sometimes the loudest people coming after you are just doing what they're just it's a deflection method.
It is because they're wrong too. I ain't saying shit. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there, man. But man, listen, debate is good. I'm proud of you for doing that debate with those guys. Do more of it. You know what I'm saying? With intelligent people, with people who actually have a viewpoint on opposite ends of the spectrum that can clash in the middle. Listen, when it clashes, it's not just a loud noise, but then there's beauty that sparks from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it'll get you what you want, which is viewer retention, viewership. It'll get them what they want, which is just be heard, their point of view across, and hopefully it's dumbed down enough that the average person, will understand.
I think that.
And make an intelligent decision from that.
Yeah.
Just make a good decision from that. That's what I'm hoping that we'll do. So,
Heck yeah.
But yeah, man.
Dude.
I enjoy being with you, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate this, man. We'll do it again whenever
yeah,
you want, man. Anytime you ever need anything, what's up on my end.
Absolutely. And, same on my end, brother. Yes, I appreciate you, man. I've thoroughly enjoed being back in the saddle with you, man.
Yeah, man.
Even though it's a new location.
What do you think, man?
I like it. I don't like them stairs. But I do like the location. I think it's great, man. Podcasting is needed in this city. I just did Constance podcast. You were talking about Constance Watson earlier.
Love her.
God, so lovely.
She's an awesome person.
I don't think our podcast did the numbers it was supposed to do. People missed it. It was a Father's Day podcast.
Yeah.
She was amazing.
Yeah, she's great.
Everything, just keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Appreciate it.
I want her to keep doing what she's doing too. So.
Yeah, for sure. I got to put her back on. Because I had her on.
She's great.
Yeah, she's good people.
Yeah.
For everybody watching, man, Joe Teel Podcast. Like, share, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. If you're on the YouTube, if you're listening on Spotify, please give me a 5-star rating. That'll help me get sent out to everybody. I want to shout out my sponsors again: Cafe Lucille, Benchmark, and you can't never forget Teel Septic, where we're swimming in shit, baby. And then and also 180 Recording Studio, which hosts this show by paying for all the equipment and shit.
I love it.
And my boy, my friend, my favorite comedian, Derrick Keener.
Yeah,
man.
Thank you. There it is. Yeah. And still going by Derrick King.
Derrick King, yes.
Yeah. It's all right. Yeah. I'm still rocking the Keener name, dog. I ain't never going to get rid of it.
Oh, yeah. Derrick King on stage. Derrick Keener in my heart.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I'll deal with it like that. There you go.
Y'all be blessed, man. We'll be back next week. We'll see y'all later.
Peace.